Oh, no,
Water
I'm
feels so good in
drawing.
my throat.
Why did she
Did you,
leave me?
did you see the message I put on?
Yes. I don't remember who it was pointed to.
Guys, I think I can
Chaos?
still
Okay,
draw.
I'm going to take away your stuff.
That's
Like,
my bad.
this is not a
I
joke.
didn't know I could still draw.
Okay, so everybody needs to roll.
Overlays.
Literally, all of you just,
is
like,
that?
ruined the setup I had.
Oh. Oh, I didn't think they were meant to be there for a reason.
Yeah, it was like the different groups were actually next to each other for a reason.
Oh my god, get out of here.
That's
Get
your
out.
name? My.
That's her last name.
Calypso
Yes.
Maya, yeah.
You will eventually meet her
I'll write
sister.
that down.
Oh my god, spoiler!
Whoa! Wait, whose name is mine?
Cal. Her
Calypso
last name.
Maya, yeah.
Oh no.
Could have a different one, but Ryan plays, so.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, I'm not paying attention to your all's rolls. I'm using
I got a
Ash
17.
as my character
got a
sheet
12.
viewer, so Ash, be prepared to die extra hard.
What?
So, what do we all have?
17.
6.
12.
I'm gonna roll as Ash, don't mind this.
Not 20.
13. So who had the highest?
As, Zach, have you rolled?
I got a 12.
Why is balls itch?
Oh, is that Cell Lions? Is that what you are?
That's
No,
itch?
Oh,
Nice.
y'all,
Yeah,
that's you guys
me.
rolling from the map, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is.
Where's your roll?
Mine?
Mine's right above yours, man.
Huh?
Interesting.
Mine was right above yours.
Is it? Am I just...
No, it's
I
not.
see Ash is above mine. I don't see yours. Oh, you probably did roll to self instead of roll to... Look at the bottom. I think you rolled to self.
Roll again.
Oh.
Sick. Alright, so
Well,
who got
boys,
the
I got a
highest?
12.
I did.
Okay, Adam, what happened last
Double
time?
12s, that's a 22. I think he has to do it.
Fuck, what did
That's
happen?
not how
24.
math works. That's
Shut up.
24, you fucking idiot.
I
was writing
failed
capacity.
algebra.
Okay, motherfuckers. Right. Okay. Okay.
That will be all, thank you.
Trying to remember what happened. Shut your bitch ass. We were hiding from... The fuck? We were hiding from the Devourer in a tiny little hole area that's up. Who the fuck is watching
We're
TikTok?
not hiding from the Devourer
We
anymore.
were.
That's
That's why I said we
what-
We're just
were.
doing a recap, you idiot.
Oh.
We were
Thought
hiding
you
from
were
the Devourer.
saying what was happening at the end.
Chaos got bitch slapped, but then something inside of him went ooga booga, and he turned into Chaos, but furry. Huh?
You can still see the name below it.
He turned into a Chaos, but furry. He was running away from the Stalker, who was playing around with him, scaring the fuck out of him. Everyone heard his Chaos' scream and ran out. Everyone that wasn't injured really ran out to help or to see what happened. We slapped the Devourer a little bit. And Ash fucking hollow purpled the motherfucker. He fell almost on top of Birch being just where the fucking wound was. And the Stalker fucked off somewhere, making Chaos look like a schizo.
I don't even think that like they fucked off. I think literally just actually no, I don't know. You might be right. Never mind.
Ugwa got obliterated. That was from last
Who?
time.
That's from yeah.
We met Punkofuckus and Shepard. Gion regrouped with us as well during that fight with the thing. Huh?
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh no, orc.
And that's as much as I remember.
2 of them.
Hawk.
Dude, I don't think we can do anything about this.
But yeah, that's as much as I remember.
Orc to
No, that's David. David.
Okay.
not drugs
Yeah, that's
and more
it.
drugs.
Oh yeah, Chaos also turned back.
Good eye though.
They started kissing.
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, pretty much. You all ended by. I think you went back to the tavern that did still have
Yes.
a hole in it. That was curiously the size of Birch. I think you all did something. You like barricaded it. You put an illusion on it and whatnot. And people kind of separated. So for all intents and purposes, the wooden floor that has very large stains on it that do not look like blood. Not sure what that's about. But either way, people kind of like started to split up and go to their rooms for tonight. So yeah, I have an idea. Observe my infinite intuition.
Oh, no. You fucked up already.
Bug.
I don't know what it did. Stop laughing at me. Look,
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm gonna.
He's drawing another one!
literally
Dan laugh.
never seen such genius.
3!
Watch it.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
god, it's like
Hold
Da
on.
Vinci.
Watch this. Watch this.
There's no fucking way.
Oh!
Holy shit. No,
Holy shit.
no fucking way. Holy
Pause
shit. I'm,
it.
I'm, I'm close.
Anyway,
oh.
with this one.
You know that,
Oh shit! I'm coming!
dog. There is like patterns and shapes you can be using.
Are you doubting
Yeah,
his
there is-
creative process?
Whee!
Okay, you're not letting
Oh,
out
no.
shapes.
You can put patterns inside of them.
I'll put him.
Okay, okay. So, you get the gist of it. There are rooms. Alright. Why does it do that? What is that? No! Okay, you get the idea. You get the idea. Pick your stupid rooms. But duh. Oh, I'm not saying that joke.
Oh fuck, I made a shape. Whoopsies.
Okay, I'm taking away your permissions to
Can I draw a stripper pole? No. Can I draw a stripper?
Wait, who's from? All of our permissions are gone. No.
Wait, now I
Get
can't
rid
write
of the
sex.
square. Who has the square? Okay. Rooms. Gosh, I'm so good at my job. Someone gets the small one.
I think the orcs that you brought up here.
Ash, no! Ash, buddy, get out of there!
Why?
Jet would beat the crap out of Funkle. Wait. It's Okay, dude, going to a map was not a good idea.
You give us too much power.
Way
Okay,
too much
anyway,
power.
let's okay, rooms.
Ooh, shit! I want to be in this room.
Oh shit! I didn't see that one. Hold up, man.
Bert should probably be the only guy allowed in there, to be honest.
I want to be in that room.
All of the hot women. All of the hot women. No, get back in there. All of the. Not you. All of the.
Not you.
Knock.
Okay.
Oh, you might belong in this room, buddy.
Holden is sleeping off in the corner. Kaya has his own. Kaya has his own room.
Don't make me sleep on the floor outside.
You're gonna sleep right
Try
there.
to get Calypso to come into a room with you.
Okay, so
Good dog.
Shepard and Jorn are sharing a room. Punkle, I guess, has found his own. Birch has kind of sensibly has his own entire room that he probably had to make.
The
another
biggest
door
one
for.
too.
Yeah.
The biggest room too.
He just like squeezes himself like gut to back in a hallway.
Wait, yeah, no.
I feel
Wait,
comfortable
Ash
when
should
I'm
be in that.
enclosed. Ash, funnily enough.
It'd be funny if
So
he also
that's
was there
the
to snoop
thing.
on
I
him.
almost cleared all again.
Oh no.
What is this?
You shouldn't do that.
You're
It's his
changed.
red square. I sit in a cage. It growled at me.
Okay, so this is the rooms. You got Cal and Jet sharing a room. Pine is probably a raccoon in there, along with her dog sleeping on the floor. Kai is doing something. The cat things, I guess. Holden, once
Working
again,
it.
being a creature of some demeanor. Jorn Shepard sharing a room.
Knock knock.
I want to be in them so bad. I mean, in there so bad.
I heard a nightmare.
Jet is completely naked.
I shit the bed.
I had a nightmare. Can I sleep in here?
She looks back to Cal. Cal is completely clothed. She just like, sure. Okay, go ahead. You literally have to squeeze in. Like, there is barely enough room if you're going to try and do this.
If there is 4 people in there, a dog, and one of them is a giant.
I think you just shit their bed.
Yeah. I go. Well, I got a
Gotta
corner
clean
now,
that
so
up
I'm gonna
before
sleep.
people see anything. Are you genuinely doing that? Are you like going to
Yes.
sleep in there? Okay, you just kind of crawl up in the corner, try and take up as little room as possible. Cal and Jet are there are 2 beds in the room. Jet insisted on being in the same one Cal is in. Pine is sleeping on the floor with her pup. So there is now a completely empty room
With a sad face.
with a sad. Yeah, Joe is in there. That is true. Chaos and Thorn move to the.
What the fuck? Oh!
They're all getting jiggy with it!
Start busting it down, tavern style. Okay, 1 second.
Bigger room for the small people.
Common peasant.
Pissant.
Jeff the land shark.
So what would happen right now if I were to cast invisibility?
Shut up.
Okay, but for real though, everybody does long rest.
Have I long rested?
think that
I already
everybody
did.
has already.
I'm gonna do it again.
You could do me again.
Okay.
Exciting.
Does anybody want to roll for performance? Not
I
that.
want to roll
I will.
performance.
Okay, are you gonna roll performance for yourself?
Wait,
Maybe.
what is this even for?
1 4.
Are you jorking it?
19!
Damn, I rolled a 6. That's up.
Okay, Ryan. Well, good job, buddy.
Oh.
Do not. Dude.
Bro, hollow purpled the wall with his different
Oh.
curse technique.
It's like that one scene from Devilman Crybaby.
Domain
Anybody else
expansion,
wanna roll
limitless cup.
performance for any sort of
did.
reason?
I
Any-
would,
any
but
sort of trauma dumping?
story-wise,
Let's try
I know
persuasion.
Chaos would not.
My mom
actually.
died when I was 11.
I am enjoying the map, and it is
He
making
is
me
so-
not think correctly.
he is. I think Chaos is just suffering.
You're right back.
I rolled performance. Birch is gonna quietly play the bagpipes to the best of his
What do you
ability.
mean quietly play the bagpipe?
Those were
I-
vibrate the whole tavern.
Are
To the
you
best.
genuine? What is his? What did you roll?
Please
19.
don't. You're going to attract the whole hood.
Oh, I can see your view. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I rolled a 19.
He rolled a 19 to quietly play the.
Yeah.
It's just
you
air.
Are, you are in the room. Let me get my story straight here. You are in the room with someone who has giant's magic, possibly giant lineage, who is a phenomenal warrior, clearly has heightened senses, a crackhead with 4 arms that is a monk that reacts within like a millisecond of something happening, and an animal woman. You don't think any of them will hear anything?
I mean, I expect them.
Everybody, like Ash in the adjacent room, just like very lightly hears.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna ask first. Hey, y'all want to hear some music?
That is Jet, but the other 2 are also asleep.
Oh, I'm gonna save that roll.
Just so I can get the lore, do we have a picture of Jet right now?
What?
He wants to see Jet naked.
Yes, actually, I do.
No, he actually does. I know.
I actually.
I don't
that's
wanna
not a
see
joke.
that.
Send it
that
to
is a
me.
thing.
It was.
I have,
No.
Adam. You gave me the account. I got the freaking profile picture from.
Did I? I haven't seen.
Um,
I haven't seen it though.
Yeah,
Well,
I
sorry,
just
I don't
I
remember
just
the
think
name of
for
the
lore
account, though.
reasons, so we can all get the lore, we should put it in NPC.
If anything, I'd have to
Shut
send
up.
it to Adam because he's the one who saw her.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I gotta figure out.
Perception check.
Do I have any spells?
You should.
I have invisibility.
Adam,
I just
what's-
realized.
Nay, I remember it. Never mind.
I wish I
Yeah.
had the spell where I could see through a
See through walls.
familiar's
I wish I was
eyes.
Superman, so I could.
That monkey is getting smoked if he fucking tries to enter the room.
Absolutely. Like as I said, Birch is probably the only one that would probably get
Are
through
you talking
that
about
alive.
Pumblefuckus?
No, the monkey.
Shut up.
Oh my god! It took me a second.
Holy shit!
An ape.
Why is there face in here?
Give me a
How dare
second,
you
guys. I've
disrespect
gotta
Pumblefuck?
conform to the request. I got
NPC
Hal
characters.
and Jet from this
Hey,
guy.
yo.
He just does really
Hey,
good
yo.
art, and I got it because
Where'd you get
I
mine?
I found
account
this
name?
dude. No, I found this. That's Freyren. I found this guy because Adam's horny,
Yeah.
but he like genuinely does really good art, and not all of it is sus. Okay, here's Jet. Okay, so it's not like the same.
It's not the same.
I mean, it is, but like you know what I mean. Look in NPC characters.
Please don't be weird. Please don't be weird.
I'm sending 3 I probably shouldn't send that one yet. Because that is
Naked?
going to be a thing that I don't want you to know
Huh?
about yet. Don't worry about it.
Let's go!
Oh.
I'm scared.
You should be.
Anyways,
I'm scared.
you gotta
I don't
earn it
like
to
this.
see more.
Honestly, much bigger dumpy than I expected.
She's a monk, brother.
She
Like,
got.
of-
She
she's-
do
of
them
course she's
squats.
Hey, there's.
I just want to
Cal's
go to
sister.
bed.
You are
No, you
in
don't.
bed. This is what you're dreaming of, my brother.
Did she have 6 toes? No.
Adam,
I want to practice my whipping.
all I'll give you is that. Do not spread this around.
Ooh.
Okay, so everybody go sleepy night night. 60.
Ooh.
Who rolled that at? Ryan, do you have
Me.
inspiration already?
Yes.
You do.
I got it last session.
That's
I'll
right.
take it.
No, he rolled 69 after we were doing dumb stuff.
Does that mean I get to level 14? Just
No.
kidding.
You know what that does mean? I don't drop a brick
God.
on your head in your sleep. Anyways,
When I drove a brick on Chaos's head.
I'm suffering. What?
That's too much.
why'd you have to say it so soon? It could have
What?
gone unnoticed.
What'd he say?
Don't worry about it. So
What?
don't worry about it.
I'm scared.
Fucking idiots.
I'm scared.
Don't worry about it, Matt. Okay.
I'm worried about it.
Matt, just be like me. I have no fucking clue what they said, but I'm just not worried about it.
Just look around.
Yeah, because it
hard
wasn't
enough and
about
you'll
you.
find it. Look around hard enough and you'll find it.
Well, I see it.
Bottom right of your screen, Matt. It's dumb. It was stupid. But it was just, what made me laugh is how fast Adam noticed.
I watched it change immediately.
Okay. Oh my God, we have done nothing for like 30 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
So we all go.
Hi,
get it
guys,
out.
you should call it a wrap.
Sleepy night. All right, let's call it a night, fellas. Good
Yeah.
session. All right. So, is there anything y'all want to do, like sleep wise?
Right.
Practice my whipping.
I want to dream of jerky.
Nothing's happening. I'm not stalling for time.
Bomb you!
Bomb you.
You
So
bomb you,
you're
bomb
dreaming
you.
of jerky. Like it's like, but I'm like, is
Oh my
there
God,
literally
they're
anything like
building
actual
tables.
roleplay y'all want to do before you? Go to bed? Like I'm being serious.
Right.
I'm
Chaos
going
genuinely gonna
to.
cry.
Before I sleep, I'm not gonna actually play the bagpipes. So before I sleep, I'm gonna clean my bagpipes.
Okay, that is acceptable.
I'm
Yes.
probably gonna fiddle with my
Man, I
magic.
wish you were gonna play him. I was gonna join you.
No, we'll do that in the morning.
Man, these are 10-foot, 4 10-foot tables,
Are you using
That's
your
not
ruler?
that unreasonable.
Spread- 10 feet apart.
That's
Because they're not gay.
reasonable, Matt.
That's not unreasonable.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a weird ass table.
It's pretty big.
That's a weird ass
No.
table.
Can you see the ruler, Aaron?
No, the ruler is individual.
Matt, that's
Fuck.
So how long is
That's
that? That is 3
Fucking
feet
2
long?
feet. Yeah, 3
3 feet from the. No, it is 2 feet. You're right.
It's almost there. It's like
It's
barely.
It's
It's
right.
like-
it is like right on.
it's
the
right
cusp
on
of
3.
it.
It's
So-
right. Oh my god.
Whoa, 4 feet.
God, we've
Oh, that's
gotta
like-
stop.
I hate y'all.
We've gotta stop.
You're the only one with drawing powers now. Man.
So
It's you.
okay. Good morning, everyone. You did the sleepings. How did it feel?
Good.
I heard some guy fucking crying.
I heard some dude across the hall just bawling his eyes out while his
I'm
girlfriend
gonna
killed him.
stop playing the bagpipes now. Hold on, let me
guy
roll
next
for
to me fucking
performance.
cried.
Okay, so you're gonna play the bagpipes, yes? Alright, I will say,
Oh yes.
who here...
Do you remember
Ash,
where we
said,
are?
Ash, you said you stayed up overnight and was like messing with magic and whatnot?
Because I felt really weird after like the hollow
I could
purple
imagine.
incident.
Yeah, I could imagine. Okay, so for one, I would like to remind you that previously I had said that like shut up, Matt. Retroactively, Shepard had given you a gemstone. Do you remember this? Clearly not. Okay, well remember Shepard had given you like what looked like a precious gemstone after you did the thing. It's kind of like a thanks. Would you have looked into that while you were messing with your magic and stuff? Is Brian just dead?
Wait, you said I thought you said
No,
chaos.
I'm talking to you!
Chaos, shut up.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he
I was gonna
said
check,
the
I was
word
like, it wasn't-
retroactively, and they expected me to go, "Hoo, hoo,"
Yeah, because you,
Yeah, 'cause you
would have.
time.
because I would have.
I was gonna ask, like, didn't he give me something? I was like,
Yes,
man,
I
I'm
was
pretty
talking
sure.
to you.
yeah. Yeah, I checked that out. I'd see it like, does it have any magical properties? Is it tasty?
God,
I
the
eat
urge,
rats.
the urge to not do what I planned and just be like, nah, it's sugar candy. After you say that, you dare change his name back. But
Just
you dare get rid of my ass dishwasher. But yeah,
I
no.
need
So
an ass
you
dish.
look into it. Give me an Arcana.
Oh no. All right.
It's
Oh,
not going to
no.
be superbly high. It's a very simple. Oh, well, you're still pretty awful.
hey.
Okay. Are they
I'm
dancing?
not a fucking
or are they
nerd.
scrapping?
Fighting.
I don't know. Someone started making me
So-
scrap with them. It was weird.
Third
We're fucking-
read. You
It's throwing hands.
It definitely has a sort of magical property to it. It might take you like another night or so to fully understand it, but you do get the idea that it comes from a sorceress origin. So that is pretty much all you were able to gather for that night. However, while you are up, kind of like studying that and like just messing around with your own magic, I want you to do a perception as well, like as you were asleep that night.
I love perceiving
Not
things.
Yeah. Yes, you do. You do have a lot of eyes. Big
I'm
potential.
gonna re-roll that.
Man.
I'm gonna use a lucky point and re-roll that because I need to perceive things.
I hope you get like.
Man!
Oh my god. Okay, well,
Black.
I'll just keep that
while
one.
you were kind of
Actually, is there anything I can?
kind of do you have lucky? No, you don't have lucky. I would not.
I do have lucky.
You have lucky? What if you didn't?
Yeah.
Snap.
I've never used it before.
I would, if Ash ever uses lucky in my vicinity, I will straight up smite him.
Why are
you mad?
in the next campaign,
I
guys?
hate lucky. Lucky is so dumb. It's how I feel about like
Okay.
whatever chaos has. It's just
You
an
wanna
auto
know-
win
you
button
wanna-
on rolls.
You know what? You want to know what's funny?
Hmm.
You used it first.
Yeah.
And
I
it was
know.
funny.
You introduced it.
I'm gonna
It's your
use
fault.
1 sorcery point to get lucky, basically as a class feature.
I really don't care. It's just lucky's annoying. But no. I mean,
Please
do
let me
you want-
perceive
do you want
things.
to use lucky?
Please.
Reliable talent makes sense.
Right.
Reliable
17.
talent is broken.
It makes sense,
How?
and it's not that broken. It's
Literally
mostly for
reliable,
roleplay.
reliable talent. Tell me this.
Yeah.
With reliable talent, you go from like a guy who can like feasibly as a mortal like normal person, he can mess up now and then and kind of fumble a bag, to literally it is inconceivable for him to ever fumble ever again.
That
He becomes
is
that
more
guy.
because of my plus and less of the
Uh-huh.
actual talent.
That's still the same thing.
But like I've been doing like sleight of hand and stealth and acrobatics my entire life, and I stepped on a rock.
Man, yes, that exactly.
I roll a stealth check. I just start screaming.
No, but
What
if you
do I-
rolled like a 1 on stealth, it would
You
be
stubbed
like
your
a
toe.
you like accidentally
I agree
stumbled
with.
over.
1, I think, should be automatic failure. Either way.
Reliable talent is just like literally it is you are unable to make a mistake as a mortal. Like
I feel like the balance between reliable talent is because rogues kind of suck at combat and they're a skill monkey. That's like just
well,
their
either
thing.
way, a reliable
And it's
talent, I think,
mostly
is
in
kind of
roleplay.
stupid. I mean,
Anyways,
it's
what
just-
did
it
I
makes
did I
sense that I
perceive
have
anything with my third
reliable
reroll
talent.
What
or my
was it?
second reroll? A 17.
yes, okay, that was better. So, with that, still not great considering who you are, but with
I
that,
plus 9.
yes, with that, while you were kind of up messing with your magic, you had to do a triple take, literally. But
I
you
love that
felt
gun.
like you heard quite a bit of shambling, or just like dragging of
someone's
feet
fucking.
and whatnot. What?
Can I go check it out?
Well, I mean, I'm sure we can still be asleep at the moment. No. Matt, I will rip your tongue out. I will retroactively, if you mess this up enough, or do it right, depending on your view, say that we did not sleep entirely. But we'll see how
What's
that
going
goes. So yeah, you can go outside. You can go look. Peek your head out of the
Can I
illusion.
investigate this?
The
Oh,
wall.
outside the building. Okay,
Yes.
yeah. I'm gonna peek out.
The
Off
big
it.
hole is like here. So are you peeking your head through the illusion?
I'm peeking my head
A
through the
9mm.
illusion.
Okay, no. But like you kind of peek your head out through like some of the barricaded stuff and like through the actual illusion itself. And you see quite a number of raised like just like kind of like the regular, just like the normal people raised. And you kind of immediately have to duck your head back in because you consider yourself lucky if none saw you just from the number there were. And if you'd like,
Lucky.
you could just give me a intelligence or intelligence-based something. Maybe history would be fine as well to see maybe why. It wouldn't be that hard to find out
Maybe.
why. 15.
15.
That's good enough. I mean,
we're
so
in a
you've
Glad I have-
experienced before that these are absolutely drawn to sound. So earlier in the day, like I mean, obviously you had
What could have been loud? I
your
don't know.
hollow
I don't
purple
know.
gunshots
I
from
don't know.
Shepard. So
I don't know what possibly
yeah,
could have been.
you can assume.
The body falling.
Yes, you can assume that. You can assume.
But whatever.
That nearly startled me. I have you turned up too much.
You can assume that they all kind of like slowly made their way over to your area to to investigate.
I will hollow purple you, white boy.
You can make your way over to my area.
Can I guess?
So we're
actually,
doing this again, are we?
Hey, he asked for it.
Who moved?
Okay,
Hold
okay,
I didn't
okay.
just move.
That was spooky.
Okay, so
You just. I wanna.
going to take away all of your permissions,
I'm-
all of you.
I didn't do. I am moving for a reason. I want.
I
to knock
have
on the
not done
door.
anything. I drew one
I'm going
line.
to cautiously knock on the door to this room just because it's closest,
Okay.
and it's
Yeah,
not the room with
sure.
chaos in it.
So hold on.
Oh no, I forgot.
Wait, hold on. Let me disappear. There we go. Goodbye.
Hold up. Okay, so did you go inside? Okay, so you knocked on the door. Did you do it like quietly, or are you doing like a normal, just like knock,
Yeah.
knock, knock? You just do like a little tap,
I'm
tap,
not gonna
tap.
bang on the door when.
Okay.
Yeah.
Birch is absolutely a heavy sleeper, isn't he?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I figured.
Of course, the axe would wake him up, whatever. But yes.
I mean, if it was a threat, yes. But, okay,
I'm
you
a
kind of wait a
threat.
couple seconds, and as you go to like tap again, the door slowly kind of opens, nice and quiet, but you do not see anything on the other side. It is completely pitch black. But the door is open, and no one is on the immediate other side that you can see.
Hello.
You hear
Hello.
some scratching below you.
Can I? Okay. I want to cast light, but like cover it a little bit so it doesn't absolutely flashbang whoever's.
Dude,
saying
when you
this.
just turn on your flashlight and directly, like,
Oh,
into
please.
someone's asleep eyes.
Give me your money. If it's
Dude,
possible, I'd like to
so
I
like,
wish I
tone
could
it
cast
down a bit.
daylight.
You're like, here, I don't know, I'm gonna turn on my thing again. You're, like, kind of casting it here, but, like, shading it with your hand, kind of...
Yes, I don't.
Okay. Okay.
Give me your money.
So, you kind of cast the cantrip, and it kind of, like, oh... But as you, clear up, like, it's like you just kind of, like, for a second, but then as you look back, you look down, and a completely bare naked Jet is on her back, eyes wide open, head at the door, staring straight up at you. And when you notice her, she grabs your hand with the light in it, pulls it down to where it's bringing your head down, and brings her foot up and just kicks you straight in the top of the head.
I'm gonna fucking yelp and then try not to scream.
At which point you then stumble backwards and the door shuts.
It's important. Open the door.
The door slowly opens again. You don't see anything, but you hear a...
There's fucking raised outside. A lot of them.
She walks out. Oh, there's those things? Once again, completely.
Yeah. What? Okay.
Where at?
Outside the.
Don't
I
tell
point to the illusion.
Oh, okay, yeah. And she walks over to it. Just
No, don't.
as if
I'm gonna
as if
grab
like,
her shoulder.
You grab her.
I'm gonna try and grab her. It's like wait, or grab her like arm.
Give me a strength roll.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Not 20. I'm just kidding. 12.
You do not even slow her down.
Wait, shouldn't we wait?
She takes all four hands and does this, walking away from you, like yap yap.
We don't want to.
She
Absolute
ends
yapper.
up next to the illusion and pokes her head out, and you hear from the outside of the illusion, "Huh? Yep." And then she pulls her head back in. Then be some raised.
I didn't do. God, I thought you were gonna do something stupid.
I mean, I still can.
I'll give you a cookie
would like to-
later or something.
I would be complete. I want to be entirely like clear here. She is not being quiet. Like she is talking as if she normally as she normally does, which is loud.
Yeah, please shut up. I'll give you like 2 cookies later.
You got cookies, bro. Wait, you got cookies?
I would like to point out that illusions do not block noise.
I know.
Yes. Yes.
You do slowly hear more and more like shuffling, like very close to the illusion. Which remember, you guys did kind of barricade it, so they're not able to like truly get in. But she asked you a question though.
Yes.
Mind you, she's also, like,
like
here now. Forgot to mute
I
her.
know, like, I know Baker. our family knows some bakers, and we can get you some cookies.
So you don't have. Why is Punkle moving? You get back
Cookies?
in there.
Cookies?
Free?
You freaks, go away.
Cookies?
Okay, so Jet like
What? Oh, he's gone.
Jet get he deleted his fucking.
Punkle is dead.
So she gets like
He
she
just
gets like.
spontaneously.
So, oh my god. She gets like
surrounded
very
by
close to you,
idiots.
and she's like, "So you don't have cookies right now?" And once again gets loud.
Can I check if I have any cookies on me?
How panicked are you going to like pat yourself down?
Very terrifying.
So give me a sleight of hand.
Oh God. 18.
Okay. So as you're going around, you're like not really able to think straight. You're just checking every pocket, and as you kind of go down your legs, you feel past the stumps and where the roots now are, and it hits you. You always kept at least 2 spare cookies in one of your socks, which is now gone. So with that,
I'm sure
your
if you
heart
explain
sinks.
it very calmly,
I'll get
you'll
you
understand.
10 cookies when we get back home.
As you look up, she has one arm, one of her like her upper right arm kind of doing this, her upper left arm kind of like scratching her chin, and both of her bottom arms are like massaged.
I was gonna say, but now I definitely want to. I'm going to take off my cloak and just throw it at her.
She just goes, "Ah, I didn't ask for that. Don't put anything on me." And
I don't
she
wanna
like
see
gets
that.
violent. She's like, "See, oh, yeah, okay."
Where's the damn
Can
code?
I go to my door and say, "Did I hear cookies?"
You hear Jet immediately hears you and goes, "Yeah, this dude's gonna give us cookies, bro." Do you like actually go outside?
I try to. Okay, I'm gonna try to run and realize my body is still fucked and just completely faceplant.
Make the
I'm
the
still
most
in
amount
pain.
of noise.
Okay.
I don't know yet. Well, also my footsteps don't make noise. The only
Thor-
thing that will make noise is my faceplant.
Thorn, hearing this, also runs out of the room, gets up to you, and she's like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And then she looks up and she's like, "Oh my god, she's naked." And then she literally covers your eyes and just drags you back to the room.
No, you don't understand. Cookie.
As you go back in, you hear Jet go, "I'll get you some!"
I'm gonna peek. Like, I'm assuming she's like still trying to drag me. I'm gonna like hold my hands on the
She,
side of the door.
dude,
Are they special?
you peek your head out, and then an arm, like Ash and Jet see an arm come around the door,
What the
like guillotine
fuck?
you and just yank you back in. But,
I need to know if they're special.
okay, but all right. So, Jet,
do
you
you
have
think?
promised Jet cookies.
10 cookies. 10 cookies. 10 pretty high, like, swaggin'
Supreme
cookies that I could use my
cookies.
connections for. When we get home.
Win.
If we get home
I'm
faster,
gonna need
you
some
can get your
dates, bro.
cookies. I wish
Go
I
on a
had
I'm gonna
date?
be honest. If it's more than a week and a half away, it's not gonna work because I won't remember that long.
Why don't you just like write it on your forehead or something, or write it on your arm?
I usually have to have Cal do that for me.
She can't wait.
He doesn't know how to read.
Do you want me to write cookies on your arm?
Does it have to be my arm?
No,
God.
Yes.
Oh
It
God.
can be any.
that could be like your shoulder
No.
or like your thigh. I don't like your
Where?
forehead. Maybe Cal can remind. Like your. What's the opposite of dorsal? Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself.
What?
Dorsal.
Dorsal. Ventral. Yeah, your ventral like part? Like
Does not know what
the
that
front.
means.
The front.
No.
What do you mean?
No.
Do you know? Do you?
Major turn.
What is
Boring. And she just like kind of like shoves you to her back and just walks back in the room.
Okay.
Bro
Fucking.
just turned
At
that
least-
off. That's crazy.
At least tell Cal, please. Please give me my cloak back.
She threw it on the ground.
Oh, I thought you tried to put it. On.
It's probably
No.
somewhere over here.
She straight up just chucked it.
Yeah, it's probably
There's a feature for that.
Oh shit! Can I do that?
Yeah, I did
Yeah, it's the
How
point.
and
It's the
ping.
bullseye. Okay. Well, that got me nowhere. I hope Jet at least holds
I got you 10 cookies in debt, bro.
How do you ping?
You go to the point and ping. It's the second one underneath.
Oh, it's the yeah.
Okay,
don't spam it.
Anything? I
Okay,
can
guys,
do?
calm down.
I only did 2.
I don't know. Stop fucking circling me like hawks. I guess I'll try and check the barricades, and then if I think it's fine, I'll just go back to bed. Because as long as we're not loud.
Okay. Give me like
Okay.
I don't know. Give me a something. What do you think would pertain to checking the integrity of these barricades?
Probably survival, even though I'm not good at that.
think
Yeah,
that'd
survival would probably be it.
15.
They seem,
You
I
failed!
mean, considering they're very ramshackle, I mean, they seem okay. I'm kind of going kind of like lightly.
I wish I was shackled and rain.
Yeah, you
They're
could
not
have.
gonna arrange that.
Could have
I mean, they
Not
seem
from-
You
No,
have
wait,
been. You
Get
have
her
been
away from me.
shackled.
they seem
Get that creature
they
away
seem
from me.
okay. But I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
they seem,
I'm gonna
they
go to
seem like
bed.
they'll be relatively sturdy.
I will
Random
throw
shit.
you outside.
Okay, so now the night is over. You saw all that. Everybody's waking up. With that, let me go ahead and hit it with the deal. No.
Hobbita, hobbita.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody is awake. There is still a tiny bit of fog. There. Ash, as you wake up, you do still hear movement outside, though.
Fent Maxer? Sorry, what?
Oh,
Can I take a quick peek
Look at
outside?
Jet's name.
absolutely.
Look at fucking
I'm gonna do
Jet's
that.
name, bro.
Can I do that slowly and cautiously? I just wanna know. Get away
Yes,
from
you
me.
can.
What dost my eyes perceive?
Roughly the same amount of raised.
Okay. So we did good. We should probably get. I'm gonna like stand at the center of the room.
You're gonna
and
stand
like,
on the
hey.
table.
Everybody
Yeah, I'll stand on the table.
assumedly like eating their rations. Holden is not amused by you standing on the table as he eats.
Is Thorn going to let me out of the room?
No.
I'm sure find out.
I'm gonna get up and like try to sneak out.
Just throws you in the bed.
Beats his ass.
Sit.
Good
Good
boy.
boy.
How are you feeling?
Pain.
Pain?
A little bit.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
How
Knock,
much?
knock.
Not
If
too
you're feeling, if you're feeling anything, I did a bad job.
She, as you're in bed, she hears the knock on the door. She's like, "Stay," And she walks over, opens it. Oh, hey, Birch. You need anything?
Y'all coming for breakfast?
I'm gonna cast invisibility.
Soon to be determined, and she closes the door. She has not.
While she had her back turned, I cast an invisibility.
He's gone.
Where does he go?
I try to leave the room.
So you try to leave the room, which only.
Well, no, I'm gonna go to
door
the
she
corner
was at.
until she leaves. No, I'm gonna go to the corner until she like gets away to the door.
Yes,
hopefully, looking for me.
The only.
I'm gonna
exit
go to,
of the
like-
room. Let me
I'm
go to Thorn real quick. Let's
I'm gonna
see
go
if
to
she's
this
stupid
corner.
Today. Okay, that's literally the one I already had you in. So just shut up.
Okay.
She doesn't have a great perception, but she does know you really well.
She can't hear my footsteps.
Okay, well,
She
has
does know
she
you're in the
got a
room, though.
21 on just basically intuition.
Ouch.
So, you are invisible. She turns around, notices you are just not in the room anymore, stares at the bed for a second, and, she kind of, like, starts looking around. Chaos. Get back in the bed, or I will hurt you.
I'm gonna stay very, very quiet. Wait, I have to roll stealth to see if she beat it, don't I?
This is not a thing if she knows where you are. She just knows you're in the room.
Okay, yeah. Well, but she rolled a 21. I have to roll something, don't I?
No, you don't. It's not like she's.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't. It's not like you're not in the. There's literally no way you are not in the room currently.
I'm just gonna stay very, very quiet and still.
I will get Jet, or Holden, or Birch, or all three. Really, I mean.
Huh?
There's no reaction.
Mm-mm.
He starts whimpering.
She's like, okay, or we can get creative with it. And she pulls out her short swords as they
Can
both
I see
light
out
on
of the
fire.
room?
What?
Can I see out of the room?
No.
Can I
the
see
door
outside
is
of the room?
closed,
Fuck.
and
Fucking
there is no
birds.
windows.
I can't see out of it anywhere. There's
No.
not even a hole.
No.
Okay, fuck.
I will let you out once I know you're okay.
She has weapons now. I'm scared. I'm gonna get.
Why is he just not cooperating? There is no real reason for him to not cooperate.
I have PTSD.
I've only brought a wish room.
She just, like, puts the swords away.
I already told her I'm fine.
She just puts the swords away and just says, I'm not playing with you today. And then walks out of the door and leaves the door open and goes and has a seat.
Okay, I'm gonna walk out.
Are you still invisible? You are still invisible if you
No.
want to be.
I'm gonna go over, sit next to her, and then invisible myself.
Okay.
While I'm gonna try to do it while she's looking away, though, just to be funny.
She is eating rations at the moment. But, I mean, yeah, you do that. She does not react.
Cool.
Okay, what does Ash want to do?
I'd like
Don't
to
leave.
like stand up and say, "Hey, there's raised outside. I think we should probably." And it doesn't seem like their numbers are increasing right now, but I think it would be our pretty safe bet to try and get out of here and try and go home.
I should have looked at the thing while I was invisible.
Cal from across the room, kind of like, not loud, but loud enough for everybody to hear. Kind of like, do we know if they're surrounding us?
From what I can tell, likely, but I don't think they're nowhere here.
I have an idea.
That's rare, says Thorn.
While this is going on, can I use the inspiring leader thing?
Yeah.
For, yeah. 6 people. Who are my 6 favorite people out of this?
I would recommend maybe choosing me, depending on if you like my idea or not.
I will kill you. I will teleport your ass outside into the mob.
Well, I have an idea.
What's your fucking fine? What's your idea, Chaos?
They're attracted to noise, right? And they
Yes,
probably
they're
got
attracted
attracted
to noise.
here because of all the noise last night.
Yes.
What if I went out there, got away a little bit, and made some noise elsewhere with, I don't know, bomb?
That's not a bad idea, Chaos. What the fuck? The fog is coming.
The fog is coming. Oh no!
No, no.
That's not a bad idea, Chaos. Do you know how we'll meet up? After
I
your
could just come back
little,
here.
distraction. I think it'd be a
They
good
should be gone from
opportunity.
here.
Yes, but I think this is also be a very good opportunity to get out of this area, so we don't get
I guess.
surrounded.
Well, where do we want to meet up, though? Near the wall?
Mm. Uh, who can I ask that would know the like? Fuck off.
Shepherd
probably. Yeah,
Where do
I
we
was gonna
even
say
want to
who-
go?
Probably either a
Home?
shelter to check on the state of things. Okay. Either a shelter or any government buildings, or we could just go home.
Go home, go back.
Group vote, I guess?
Okay.
We could go back to... What's it called? What's the main city? We could go back to Abacos. We could go to, like, try to find some kind of shelter with other people.
Just to check if they're
Or-
alive.
Third thing, if you guys come up with something.
Or third thing.
Check if there any remains of the government is still.
But what about loot?
I don't care about the government.
Well, the government has loot.
You guys still move your tokens?
I can.
Can you move
I
your
can.
other people's tokens?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
What do you-
As
what-
you guys
what
are
is-
talking about like the city and like whether or not to decide, Shepard speaks up. Punkle, you would also know about this, considering you kind of ran with these guys for a little bit. Shepard speaks up and mentions that we ran into a couple groups of people here and there, and everybody kind of seemed to have the same idea that the Capitol building, seeing as it's still standing, for one, could have some people in it, and if it don't, high chance it would have some sort of valuables in it, considering that's where they kept their artifacts.
Sounds like a good idea.
At the mention of valuables, Chaos just kind of like,
Though I will say, it's just judging by what we've seen here, it's if it does have survivors in it, it'd be one hell of a fight to get there. But if it don't, and it's already overrun, it's going to be one hell of a fight to get in, out, and within it. So expect that.
Oh,
not if I can draw some of them away. I can hopefully, if I
Look.
draw some of them away, it'll be less of a fight.
I'll tell
At
you right
least.
now, there's the normal ones, like outside right now, the kind of like black ashen ones. Is that what y'all seen?
Huh?
Stop.
Black.
He points a gun at you. No, but like the kind of like the black
Kills you.
ashen ones, those are kind of like the lowest of the low, from what I gather. They're pretty common, but they seem to mutate or something, and they can get pretty scarily smart. The big boy out there didn't seem too wise, but there are some other ones that we've encountered that definitely have some sort of intellect to them. So don't expect the scary ones to be able to be drawn away by simple sounds and whatnot. As he is saying,
At least we
that
won't get
to
mobbed.
Chaos.
Hopefully.
Look, there's one that we've seen that we've yet to been able to take out. It seems to not. Seems to kind of avoid conflict, we'll say that, but it seems to have a certain control over the Horde. And they did. I mean, it makes everything near it a bit smarter and more ravenous.
Nuh-uh. I'm scared.
I mean, we haven't heard it in a while. I mean, we've really yet to even see it. I mean, the only way we know it's the same thing is because, I mean, it just lets out these horrific screeches. I mean, it darn near makes me go deaf for a day or two. But
Okay.
What are
Fuck
your
it.
thoughts, Calypso or Cal? Do you think we should run, or do you think we should try and find survivors, or try and find any remnants of leadership?
she kind of like looking at the state of like Shepard, Jorn, and Punkle, which, I mean, mind you, they're healthy, but like they are not great at the moment.
Ragged.
Very ragged, yes.
A little
She
fucking
kind of
lucky.
like, so specifically at Jorn, and she's kind of, if Jorn is in that kind of state, then I truly can't imagine many other people would survive in a place like this. So I mean, if there was people in the capital, after seeing what we did there, even with people like Ash existing, I mean, I can't have much hope that there are still people held out. Not saying that we shouldn't check, it's just trying to be real here.
I think we see some of them out there.
You think we should just head home, report to Maz, and then
If
maybe come
Yeah,
back
I
at a
think
later
that-
time? When we're
Moss was
prepared?
here, wasn't he?
Let's do. We can just do everyone. Not like everyone does a vote.
you don't entirely know that, Adam.
Oh, yeah.
You can kind of like assume, like, I mean, it's like if you have brain cells to rub together, but
But Birch
Do
does.
I?
the only one that was able
Oh.
to like 100% know for a fact it was Maz was Chaos, and that's just because Chaos has known him for a long time.
Also, are you able to give people temp HP, Aaron? Like the NPCs.
Yeah.
Can these two?
Each one of my
This
NPCs has their
one.
entire own character sheet, so
Okay. So Jet, Cal, Holden, Chaos, and then I guess myself.
how much?
18 temp HP.
Yippee!
All right, go on there, bait.
You're a bitch.
Okay.
You want to
Hey,
give me any more?
Hold on, let me see something real quick.
Aw.
Jorn comes up to Chaos and he says, like, as you're like starting to get up, he's like, "Hold on there, bud." And he puts his hand out to you, puts it on your shoulder, says,
Is he Midwestern?
"That's a good idea." He puts his hand out to you, puts it maybe like Canadian and Western-ish. Puts his hand
Country
on your shoulder,
Canadian.
and he's like, "We believe in you." And as he says that, his hand kind of radiates, and he casts his guidance on you.
I have a new father figure.
That he is the father figure of Fate's hand. So
just,
Who's the
you're
father
just like,
figure
thanks,
of-
Dad.
he just starts sobbing.
Who is the father figure of the Silly Squad?
DSS?
We're extended
up.
family.
Shut up. Shut up.
And also
I
at
don't
the
think any of us
at-
are father worthy.
at the same time, Matt, he puts his other hand on your other shoulder while looking in your eyes, and he says, "Don't mess it up now." And his other hand radiates with a slightly like dimmer hue, and he also casts Spare the Dying on you. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. I thought it was Death Ward. Never
You mean
mind.
Death Ward?
He just does he have Death Ward?
Oh, I can.
If he does, he would absolutely cast it. I can't remember if he
So what does guidance do?
Basically, you can add a D4 to one roll of your choice within the next some time. So he does not cast another spell, but he does say that.
Okay. Does anyone else want to give me their magic touch?
Do you
Pulls down
Come
my
here.
pants.
like,
Approaches him. Oh,
Come here. Don't blame me. This is just part of the casting. Just stand still real quick.
Pulls down his pants.
I roll back my hand, give him a firm whap on the cheek, and it's like, "Get out there, bitch." Casting Death Ward, which lasts 8 hours.
there it is. Jordan looks at Ash
Okay.
and he's like, "Hey, I was gonna do that, but I didn't realize that I guess I didn't bring this stuff with me."
You didn't have the slapping, I guess.
The
You
what?
need the slapping kit. The slapping kit.
What is this youngster slang? I don't.
Youngster.
So
I can
what
say
all do I
much.
have?
12.
You have a D4 on a roll of your choice from Jorn.
And also, you
Okay.
can't. You have
Can't go
one
below
extra
1
life.
HP.
One free hit, or one?
No.
No, like
one-
you cannot if you cannot get reduced to 0 HP one time. So like if you were to be reduced
Okay.
to 0 or below, you go back to 1.
So I have a totem, essentially.
Basically.
Yeah. You have a totem, but it
Wait,
doesn't regen you.
I do that.
Because you're gay.
It even beats Power Word Kill.
Yes, it does.
It beats
Okay.
insta-kill effects.
I am going to say, Kai,
No.
I don't expect you to, but if you would like to come with, I trust you
Who?
enough. Kai,
Do you not think
the
that you
rogue
can
on their
handle
team.
it? He is a ranger. Thank you very much.
No, he has too much stealth. Okay, that's fine. I think I can, but why?
He kind of like half playfully, like he's trying to joke. It doesn't really seem like he's joking. He's like, I mean, if you think you're insignificant enough, I suppose I could help.
Damn, bitch.
I'm just gonna give him a stare and just.
He has like a very awkward grin.
Okay. Peace. I'm gonna cast invisibility and get out there.
As you start to like walk off, as you cast invisibility, you're kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Stupid like grabs you, and she like stops you from walking for a sec, and she's like, "I need to talk to you when you get back."
He's gonna die.
He is so dead.
Help!
That's such a death flag.
That's dude. Okay, I need to take up one of my slots.
You're sluts.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna do the thing where I throw up the peace sign and just disappear.
So, but like, the yeah.
Yeah.
So she goes and sits back down and just kind of like seems to zone out, and but chaos gone. But all right, so what exactly? Where is chaos gonna go?
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try to get on top of a building and look around for a hopefully my ideal thing would be a big-ish building that seems maybe a little bit fragile on the base.
Wouldn't that be nice? There is one really close.
Other.
Like you,
Is it?
But
is
we don't
by
want
any
it
chance-
close.
Yeah, well,
by
we
any
need to get
chance
far
going to
away.
pay two?
leave
Yeah.
the tavern and you turn around and there is a tavern behind you that has a wall half broken out. You feel like you could probably blow that up pretty easy.
Hmm.
But no, I mean, there's how far away are you trying to get?
Wait, pause. I need to go back in. We didn't decide where the fuck we were going.
Yep.
I'm gonna go back in. It's still invisible. Guys, where the fuck are we going?
We're leaving. We're going to where the Devourer climbed up from.
Okay, good to know. I'm gonna dip back out again.
Okay.
I'm gonna go try to get, like, at least a few blocks away, if not more.
Okay.
Block.
Explode.
Oh, I'm so like that's only like 3 meters.
So you kind of like. I'm gonna need a stealth roll though with advantage.
Okay.
I mean, there is a lot of stuff on the ground. I'm assuming you are trying to go throughout the buildings and whatnot.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Brother.
Double twos with advantage. So hear me out.
I feel like that's kind of fate.
That is a 25
You know,
legally.
figures. Just checks. Makes sense, right? Okay. So you managed to slip past. See how fun that is.
I mean, it's
Like,
up.
But so you managed to slip past everything miraculously. Chaos in another universe fumbled and got mauled to death, but that's fine. You managed to climb up some buildings and whatnot and kind of quietly make your way. And you do end up finding a kind of familiar spot. It's the original, like, tower, the water tower you were on when you were dealing with the stalker. It is not like
He's right behind you right now, though.
it is not like currently falling down or ready to fall down, but it is only held up by 4 relatively like,
By those
small
things.
things of wood.
I am going to
Die.
look through my inventory to see what kind of bombs I have.
You have your hot potato.
I do have hot
I
potatoes.
have a couple of those. You could always.
I have a flask of
You could
oil.
always just open the case. Just see what
Probably
happens.
not a good idea.
But it is an idea.
Yeah, no. Because if it releases some kind of gas, I'm just fucked.
Yeah.
Um,
You'd be on the roof though.
I'll be right back. I gotta.
well, I'm
I'll
gonna
save you
get
some, Aaron.
down and like go to like the middle of, or maybe a little lower than the middle of the like of one of the legs that's facing away from the tavern,
Okay.
and I'm going to see if I can set up some hot potatoes. How many hot potatoes do I have? I think it's 4.
4, I believe.
Isn't it?
Yes.
So I'm going to set up 2 on this leg and see if I can make my way over.
1 hot potato is definitely more than enough to just shred part of one of these legs.
I'm going to set 2 on this leg and go over to another one and set 2 on the other.
Okay.
So it falls away from the thing, away from the place that we were at.
Okay. So, I mean, give me a sleight of hand. Well, you don't. Never mind. Don't give us. There's literally no point.
I mean, I can.
there's
I
no-
could get in that one.
Okay.
Dude,
Just know you asked for this.
what are my rolls?
Um,
What are my rolls?
So,
How would I have fucked up this?
so you managed to, like, put them on, run off fast enough because they do have a very short fuse, obviously.
Hot
And-
potato. Fuck.
About a minute or 2 after Chaos leaves, everybody from the tavern hears an extremely loud explosion, kind of amplified, kind of as it bounces off between the buildings and whatnot. I mean, you can feel the vibration. And with that, you kind of hear like a cacophony of just like groans and grunts from outside as the shuffles start to stop it, and as they start to like move away from the tavern, obviously in the direction of the explosion. And Chaos, you
I'm going to cast.
Bomb.
I'm going to cast jump. Does jump? It's 1 minute. I'm gonna cast jump on myself. Well, I'm gonna use the free one that I get.
If you use a mixture of jump and dashes, you will get back to the tavern very, very, very fast, like almost instantly. Because before you were being quiet, now you don't really have to worry about being quiet.
Yeah, especially with like the water coming out of it, it's probably flooding the alleys.
Not really. I mean, it's a single water tower.
That's fair. Not like well, like rushing out of it. It's I don't know. Water's loud. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna try to get to the try to see if I see them coming out at any point.
So is everybody going to move out like right now? Now that the stuff is starting to move away?
Yeah,
Shouldn't we wait for them to like be out of the way first, or?
I mean, they're moving out of the way.
Probably.
Like they are all walking towards
Probably
the
best we
tower.
wait like a minute or so.
Let them fully move. Schmove it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys wait a little bit, and there is still like a handful, like the odd raised here and there, kind of in an alley that you see kind of like stumbling out. But for the most part, it does seem relatively clear. So.
In fact, I'm fine.
Shall we move
I need to pee.
then?
Yeah, I think we should get moving to the.
Would you say I'm there yet?
I'd say you are. Okay.
Oh.
This is basically just trying to resemble. This is a lot smaller than I thought it was. I know. I'm sure you get that a lot, huh?
Haha, football.
The fuck am I?
You can play checkers.
There's so many fucking people.
Hey, me.
I should really try to find a way I can set those off remotely. Oh,
What?
the map is different.
Isn't it timed?
Bombs. Or try to see like any. Yeah, try to see if I can get a longer timer or just like some kind of remote bomb. I'm going to research into that.
So are you guys just gonna kind of, what's the plan? Are you just gonna kind of like haul it down the road, or you're just gonna
Yes.
kinda slowly? Okay, so you're just gonna run past any raised you see, type like just straight move.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so
Haul ass.
as a group,
Yeah.
are we doing
Haul
anything
ass, we
special
were-
here to try and move faster? What are we doing?
No, I'm keeping my spell slots on hold for now.
Okay, anyone else?
Nah.
As they come out, I would say I'm like stay on top of the roof, and as they come out, I join them.
Okay, do you come out of invisibility?
No. How long does invisibility have a timer?
I believe so.
A
It's like-
minute.
Yeah.
I hope not.
You could
1
check
hour.
your spell list. Oh, never mind.
Concentration up to 1 hour. I also could have done kinetic jaunt, which increases my speed,
Which kinetic
The
is
speed.
nuts.
but it cost concentration, so it would have undone my invisibility actually.
Okay, so you all are all on the ground. Nobody is doing anything specific to try and increase speed.
No, just dashing and.
Okay,
smashing.
So with how do you
Unless anybody
ping?
has
How
a
do you do the
mass
ping
speed
thing?
spell.
It's the bullseye at the bottom, like almost
Under
at the
the
bottom,
radar.
and then you click
And
the.
then it's-
Okay,
crosshair.
so like assuming this is the front of the thing. Do you see me like doing the
Yep.
whatchamacallit?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is the front. That is the direct. Oh my God, what is happening? That is the direction that you all are running in. Is this roughly the formation you are in? Are you all good with this?
I might be near the back simply for the fact that I am slow.
Probably be
Okay.
up in the front.
You might need Mai to help you.
Who?
Do not call her by
Calypso.
her last name.
I don't know why I said Mai. It's just the one I saw. I'm too used to fucking reading
not.
JJK.
What?
I was about to say, no, you're not.
No, I mean like reading JJK. It just seemed like the simpler name, so I said that one
I
first.
read manga, so I'm used to reading the last names
I
first.
hate you. That's
I'm too busy watching anime.
no, because in JJK I don't read the last name because I don't know how to say it.
So yeah.
Racist.
I'm getting wiggled.
Jet is in the back, just kind of covering the rear, watching all the rears, and you guys are hustling. I want Bert. You're leading. Give me an athletics.
Yes. Oh, I can do that.
Still rebarbs.
Oh my god. Okay, so basically that was like, so this is like sled dog logic. He's leading the charge, so he is basically responsible for how fast you all get through the town. Literally any obstacle in the way, he is just going through it. So therefore,
I'm
leading a path for you guys.
Dude, he's gonna like A-train a
Poser.
fucking.
That has absolutely happened. Like that has.
It has
happened, like multiple times so far. So, you're just going straight for the wall. You guys, with that roll, I'm just gonna say you get there relatively. I was gonna add some like very minimal encounters here and there with like a little guy, but no, he just straight up bulldozes them. You are at the wall. Now what?
I don't think that far.
I could throw you guys up there.
You can what?
Throw you.
This is very tall.
I could try. Chaos.
Huh?
I'm gonna throw you.
Zonda, what's going on?
I'm throwing
How-
you.
Okay.
Wall.
How thick is this wall, pray tell?
Very.
I need shape stone.
Probably like 8
Oh,
foot
yeah.
thick.
Do you have shapestone?
No.
Because if you do, that'd be sick.
Yeah, well, actually, the wall is
Does Lauren
probably
have
more
shaped
like
stone?
15 foot thick at the bottom, and it kind of tapers off to about 8 at the top.
Does would Jorn have anything like that?
I do not believe he does. Let me look.
What about Pine?
I do
wonder
not
if I
think she
have
has
something that's
shapestone. Give me a minute.
I'm gonna
Shape
use
stone is
my-
very, very high. It's very unlikely.
Yeah, because it's
I'm
good.
gonna use my fucking.
It's like a. I'm pretty sure it's like a 5th level spell.
I'm gonna use my
Yeah, because you can
tattoo
literally
to
make,
pull
like,
myself up the
fortresses.
wall.
Okay, that is how far
5th
can your
level is
tattoo
not higher.
go?
I don't even know. Hold on.
I think it's 30 foot. You would not be able to get to the top of the wall with that, which means you would have no point to hold.
What can I jump and do it?
The wall is like 60 foot high.
What if I jump
I have
really
a-
high?
I have a bad idea. Actually, no, I have an
Down for
idea
that.
that isn't exactly like in. Okay,
Okay, wait. This is the one that the thing climbed, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the part of the wall that the big thing climbed.
But it just fell down
That-
this side. There is no like
Yeah.
finger holes.
But there might. be
I was
something
able to
fragile on the other side.
throw. I was able to throw. What's her name up?
Calypso, when she
Calypso.
was a giant and had jump
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
kinetic jaunt.
Yeah.
can
She
I
had kinetic
use
jump there.
can I use polymorph to turn Pine's animal into like a giant badger that could like dig through the wall?
I mean, through solid reinforced stone, sure.
Maybe it's a really cool badger.
Oh wait, what if I try to like kill myself?
What if I kill myself?
No, wait, but like I was able to rip through stone when I was like a little guy.
A little goober.
Probably not that much.
It might take a while.
and make a lot of noise.
Yeah. I have bombs! No, I don't. I used all my bombs.
How much? Actually, wait a second. Wait a second.
Ow.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Please tell me this is something
I
can...
opened the chaos case.
Are there any buildings
I'm not doing
nearby
Yes.
that I haven't destroyed?
Tall
Yes.
enough to, like, get near?
Will those buildings make a lot of noise if you do anything to them? Probably.
Well, it's more along the lines of I want to try climb one to see if I can
Yeah,
get at
what
least
the-
high enough to use
What's-
my tendril to grab onto the top of the wall.
Okay, but if you get there, what's that gonna do?
If somebody else gets up to the wall, I use the tendril and pull them over.
The building, you know, kind of how like Attack on Titan has its walls, like how like the walls, generally
Yeah.
speaking, in the city districts are like a ways away from the
Massive.
buildings.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Ah, fuck.
What kind of...
They're like
okay.
probably 60 foot away as well from the wall.
What kind of buff spells...
Is there any
do-
doors near?
Not
In the
really,
wall?
no.
Okay, I just want to make sure I ask the simple question,
What kind of buff
There,
spells...
I mean, there
so we're not
are
sitting there on
maybe something else. You could always percept.
a like. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna perceive.
I'm
Because,
gonna
like,
do that
I don't
as
want to
well.
be the guy who sits there on a door thinking it's locked for like half an hour or trapped.
I want to ask if... Oh, sorry.
It's an 18.
I got a 16.
Well, okay, so Chaos and Merch, you do look around. There is a ways down the wall. You do see a watchtower that kind of like appears to have like a. If you look on the screen to my beautiful drawing, it's kind of like straight. There is a spot down the wall that kind of squares out and appears to have like what appears to be a doorway in it. It's a ways down, like maybe a couple 100 feet.
I'm going to investigate there.
Oh wait, I can fly.
Yes, you can. Is everybody gonna go down there? I mean, it's
I
a,
guess.
Well,
it's a
I wanna-
couple
I am
I
gonna
wanna-
let them know. I'll let them know first, and then we'll move.
I want to ask Jorn or Pine...
I
if
have
they
a
know any, like,
grappling hook.
buff spells.
Jorn and Pine about buff spells. Anything specific?
Yeah, like, do you have anything that could, like, modify... that could buff, like, Calypso, or... Because I know one way to do it. We could just, like, make her big and then climb up. Make her carry us as we climb up, and I can buff her. Can they buff her at all with anything
I mean,
they
he
have?
can cast guidance on her. He can cast. I don't really know what else.
These nuts.
There's, like, a filter thing you can do for, like, buy managed spells
Yeah.
for buff.
So what does the pole of collapsing do again?
It's a 1 foot pole that can, it can be activated to turn into a 10-foot pole.
Okay.
Uh,
I got 50 feet worth of rope as well.
Didn't we use one of those to like
Yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't mine.
crucify a dude?
yes, Maz did
Yeah.
that.
I also
Yeah,
have
I
50 feet of rope.
I'm pretty sure. Was it my pole? No, it wasn't
No, it
my
was
pole. It was
Maz's.
your
Wait,
pole.
so you
Who?
have,
Okay, but somebody else casted a thunder spell.
that's about 100 feet worth of rope then.
Yeah. Okay, I think I have an idea. Either someone can jump up or I can teleport up with rope. I drag it down, stick it in with a pole of immovable rod, and then we climb up.
I have
You
a
think that'd be
grappling hook.
strong enough for me?
The rope?
Oh
I
wait,
think you're asking.
wait, no, you get to the top and you teleport me up there.
Yeah, and then we have the other people like we get our rope and then we help them climb up, and then we just do.
Yeah, and
the
I can use the tattoo to pull people up as well.
Mm-hmm. It would give you a little bit of extra reach, yeah. They can help once they've climbed to a degree. Okay, so is
Also,
that
I have 2 forms of immovable rod / quarterstaffs.
nice?
How far do you think my fucking grappling hook can go?
in this scenario, I mean, it can probably go about 60 foot, but like the problem is in this scenario, you are trying to get it to go straight up. So like that is not going to be easy at all.
Yeah, no, that would.
Well, how
that would
far
work
away
well.
would you say the buildings are?
The buildings are like 60 foot away behind you, so they're
Okay, awesome.
yeah.
Okay. Does that sound good? Bert, I can't teleport. You said it's like 60 feet high.
Yeah, it's 60 foot high.
Did you make a
I
page
can't
for the grappling
teleport
hook?
that far, but
Oh, yeah, no.
I can give Birch my rope and my 2 poles of like collapsing, and then I can send him up there, and then he can drop a rope down.
Or I can throw you and you teleport up even higher.
That's something
That
that can be
sounds
done.
dangerous.
Jet walks up to the wall. She's like,
Probably just starts climbing it.
she she kind of looks at it.
Starts walking
She's
up.
kind of starts like tap 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 tap. She's touching it with like all of her hands, and she kind of like okay. You see her kind of like stretch her arms, and she kind of like starts to strain all of her arms, and you see like her hands start to like sear and like this kind of like flame. It's some sort of magic. Like kind of, and that she manifests these golden gauntlets on that are kind of like clawed, and then they seem to kind of cool off. I mean, they're just straight up golden gauntlets from what you can tell. They have like a slight shimmer to them. She's like, all right, and she just starts clang, 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 just climbing the wall.
Do you want to give her the thing, the rope?
Oh, I think it's too late for that. Unless I try to lasso her.
You idiots coming!
I could grapple to her.
You could absolutely attempt to grapple onto her. I'm sure that would go well.
Oh,
Wouldn't that like
Jet,
that would?
you want to
Fucking
take the
impale
rope here and help us
Are you saying that
from
too,
up
Jet?
there? Yeah.
She kind of stops for a second. She holds onto the wall with her 2 left arms and looks down.
Like fucking
What?
Venom. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw all the rope that we have up there, up
She-
to her.
She watches the rope go up above her and just. The fuck was that? For?
Can you take that to the top?
Oh, you want me to? You want me to take that to the top?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I only got no spare hands, buddy.
Use your butt cheeks.
Oh, okay. I'm down. I'll give it a try.
I throw it back up there.
Like a tail.
She like genuinely like you see her stuff it down her like pants, and then she starts climbing and the ropes is staying.
Alright, I'll just throw it down.
The
when we're
grip.
done.
She scales the wall with like terrifying efficiency, and you see her kind of like you don't see her. She's kind of on top. The rope's kind of moving a little bit, and she's like, you see a thumb come over, no longer with a golden gauntlet. He's like, okay, you're good.
So the rope has reached the ground now.
Yes.
Okay, I'm
What
gonna look
about the
back
top
at
of the
everybody.
rope?
Look back. I'm gonna walk to the rope and I'm gonna tug it.
You're gonna touch the rope.
Yes.
The rope just comes down.
I knew it.
Okay, that's it. You
She like seems
Okay.
like visibly angry that you pulled down the rope that she worked so hard to pull up.
You were supposed
I'm
to
just gonna-
attach it to something.
Birch, I'm gonna like shove the 2 rods like onto him, and then the rope that I have along with his
Oh.
rope, obviously. All right, you go up there, secure it, drop the rope.
Or secure me.
You got that? Make it no move.
Oh, okay.
Alright, these 2, if you click these buttons, they won't move.
Okay.
You put it on the ground and click the buttons. You got that?
I put them down on the ground.
Yeah, and then click the buttons.
And I hit the buttons.
And then try to
Whoa.
move it. Does it move?
No.
Good. Now click it again. And then go, I'll send you up there.
Or grab them and I'm ready. Ready, whatever.
I try and grab his shoulder, but he's just so fucking tall. I was like, okay, and I just like awkwardly tap his waist, and then I point up, and then he's just at the top using vortex warp.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, at the top of the fucking
Wall.
wall? Oh, really? Already?
So
Okay.
you get up there.
It's 120.
And Jet is
It's like
sitting
90 feet
crisscross
range.
applesauce, like visibly disappointed.
You were supposed to connect it
You
to
took my rope!
something. Oh, no, my rope. But
She throws a
good.
pebble at you, and it like
Ow.
stings like a surprising amount.
I wish. I'm gonna stab the
Picks up a
fucking.
boulder.
I'm gonna stab the fucking thing in the ground, the poles in the ground, and I'm gonna attach, and I'm gonna try to tie a rope, a knot, and like, I don't want to do this. Do you know how to tie a knot?
I thought the tying a knot was one of the things your mom taught you.
I
No.
do think that he said that before.
Okay, well, then I'm gonna tie the knot, and I'm gonna kick the rope down the wall.
Okay.
All right, you.
And I'm gonna click the button of the thing. I'm gonna click the button on the thing. I'm gonna click the button on the.
Would you have one of us fucking fall if you didn't specify?
Yes. Yes, I would have.
I could see it in your eyes, Aaron. I knew what you were planning.
That's exactly why I remembered.
Okay,
Wait,
so
who wants to
going
go first?
Jorn's like, I guess I will. And and he goes up to the rope, and he kind of gives it like a rah, rah, and it's not moving. He's like, okay, well, wish me luck. And he starts climbing it, and he's going.
Good luck, Dad.
And then I'm gonna reach
Are
down.
you all gonna
Once he
are
gets
you all
like,
gonna take it like one at a time?
I think we
Oh,
should do like when one's almost at the top, the second
Okay,
should
so
start.
he goes up. I guess Punkle is wanting to go second.
There-
Okay, so he gets up. Punkle starts to climb. They both get up top. Who's coming after them?
well, once Jordan gets like within reach, I'm gonna reach down with the coiling grasp tattoo.
Okay.
Wrap it around his neck and just tug,
Yeah.
Head pops off.
pop him like a grave.
I'm gonna be like, every time someone gets to a certain point, I reach down with the tattoo and help them up further up.
I guess I'll go just in case an emergency happens. Do you want me to roll for it or?
No, you can just.
Yeet.
Okay.
Though I will say, Punkle, Jorn, and Birch, you guys, while you're up top, Jet does stand back up and she's like, "Is that one of those immovable rods?"
Who?
No,
Oh,
no
I've always been
touchy.
kinda curious. What?
No touchy.
Hasn't she seen
But
one
it's
from Louisville?
got a button though.
I'm gonna pull out the other removal rod that I was given, and I'm gonna go put it down somewhere else. Button.
Okay. She walks over to it and she starts messing with it.
Okay.
Amazing.
So
Thank God he gave me two.
Ash, you continue climbing.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
No, actually, I want to have a pause and then just like think about life.
Man, if you really is
Fucking-
Push the button.
The tattoo comes
upward.
down and
hey,
just fucking
hey,
grabs him.
Birch,
Yeah.
what is your passive perception?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes.
10.
Okay.
Wait, I have
um,
passive.
All of a sudden, you notice Jet
Sadness.
hovering over the immovable rod that is connected to the rope, actively reaching out to grab it.
I'm going to lightly slap her.
So as you try and reach and like kind of step forward to like get to her, you realize that she has positioned the other immovable rod directly over your foot, causing you to trip and almost fall off the edge.
What was that for?
She is about to have her hand on the button of the rope rod.
I'm
whip
gonna
her.
use the coiling grasp tattoo to trip her.
Does Punkle actually whip her?
I whip her head. Yes.
Okay, whip her hand.
Yes.
Okay, give me it to hit. Let me see your
Oh
accuracy here.
god. Oh
I got
god.
you.
Oh no.
I got you.
That's rough, buddy.
14.
Super me.
Yeah, you straight up just miss her hand.
It was worth it.
I'm gonna use my coiling grasp tattoo to attempt to trip her.
She like, hey, what's that for?
No button touchy.
Oh, shut it, ground giant.
You did this to me. Don't touch the button until everyone's up. Then you touch the button.
She goes and grabs the immovable rod that was like stuck over your foot, undoes it, and throws it at your head, and then goes and sits back down and pouts again.
Sad cat. Okay, how am I doing? Do I notice the kerfuffle? Am I actively shitting myself?
You hear people like yelling up top, but that's about it.
Okay.
I'm reaching back down with the coiling grasp tattoo, and I'm gonna grab Ash, and I'm gonna pull him up.
When I get pulled up, I would like to survey.
Excuse me.
I'd like
Why
to
did
survey.
you look away when you do that? You sneezing into your mic anyways.
I'm not seizing on
What's
my
this?
phone, so.
Gotcha.
I'd like to see like the mob inside the city. See if like,
they're kind of like starting to spread out again, kind of like just going everywhere.
Okay.
So
any cause for concern so far? Or,
not
like
immediately. I mean, there are some that are kind of getting close to where you guys are at, but nothing like crazy or of immediate like oh god type thing.
okay. All right, another one of you come down. Shout from the
Come up.
heavens. Oh yeah, come. I'm upside down.
Holden will go ahead and come up to the thing, and
I'd like to imagine he just pole vaults like clearing the fucking...
he literally like speaking. I mean, he gets up there within seconds. I mean, it is like and he is up top.
But, like before I could even
Dude,
reach
like,
the
You don't even
coiling
have time
grasp
to
tattoo
react.
down.
Yeah, like you don't even have time to
Oh.
react to him.
Like the
Holy shit.
legendary Tails ropes,
Yeah.
where you grab onto it and just throw yourself up. Is that
I'm
the
gonna
legendary
ask-
Tails? Or am I thinking of a different game? I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I'm
legendary.
gonna
Tails.
ask
You're
Holden to
thinking of
keep
the
an
right
eye on Jet.
Okay, you got it. Cal
Thank
kind
you.
of like walks up to Pine. You see her like tap her back. Chaos, you hear she's saying that Pine should go ahead and go up. Pine, you see her kind of like tilt her head as she walks up and kind of nods at her. Pine, you see her kind of like the leaves and stuff come around her, and instead of climbing the rope, she transforms into a behir, or a behir, whatever you want to call it.
What now?
Silly little guy. It is kind of big. I'm sending it in general chat. She picks up her wolf.
What the
She picks
fuck
up
is
her wolf by its scruff. It does not seem to care about. And she starts climbing the wall. This thing is big enough that everybody probably, with the exception of Birch, probably could have gotten on it and got up the wall with her.
Fuck you!
Nobody
Do I?
has.
Okay. Do you think? Do you? Do you
Go
think
off nicely.
the helicopter hat could carry me and Thor?
It doesn't have a specified weight limit.
So
yeah,
is
why
that
don't
a
you
yes?
just all have a cuddle pile and just like float your way up as I try and use
You
Pra-
could have.
As I
You
try
could
and
definitely try it.
as I try and practice my my art.
I
my
don't
spell
think there's
slinging.
much of a problem if we try. I'm gonna try it near the rope.
Okay. So you're just gonna
So
like.
if I fall, I can
Alright, so are
hopefully
you
like
just gonna
grab
like have
the-
everybody like grab onto your ankles essentially?
I was just gonna grab Thorn.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were gonna do everybody. Okay,
No,
yeah,
I
you
was
can
the
do
one
Thorn.
who's.
It's pretty. I mean, you're pretty
Just, like-
confident you can go up with Thorn. So
I'm
you're
just gonna
you're gonna like
take
start
Thorn.
the engine by and then
I'm just gonna do that.
So-
Take Thorn.
Was
See you
actually a
later.
really good sound
suckers.
effect.
So on the way up,
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
what?
Your engine.
helicopter
the,
It's a little baby like helicopter blade. It's not an actual engine. It's just the sound of it moving through the air really fast.
No, it was good.
I know it sounded really
Like
accurate.
but
It was a
but
good
so,
sound.
like, so as you're on the way up, some of the freaks that have really good senses of hearing would probably be able to hear this. So like probably I don't know. Ash is very perceptive, so he probably would hear this. Not saying that he would have to spill the tea, but he could. On the way up, as you're about halfway up the wall, you kind of like see Thorn looking around, and she looks at you, and like you notice that you can't really tell. It's hard to read her, or well, rather, it was hard to read her after she said she needed to talk to you. Like you thought she might have been mad or something, but you could tell either way something was off. Now she just looks nervous. Like she looks scared. And
You like the view? It's nice from up here. Just a destroyed town.
she just goes, Chaos. I don't know how to exactly explain this.
We are so we are still going up currently.
Yes,
right?
yes, you are actively like rising.
Awesome.
So, I don't know how much you know about women or anything.
I'm on my period.
I was gonna say, are you?
No,
are you
actually.
it's definitely like the opposite.
There's this thing that most races do, most humanoid races do at least. Kind of just everything gets look wacky and whatnot. That's not happening for me. Basically, meaning might be a dad, and she raises her thumbs, like. Eek. What is his reaction to this?
I think this is his reaction.
Just drops like, oh my god, just drops her.
Abort the mission.
Not anymore. Just fucking try.
No. I mean, what is he going to say? Literally anything.
No.
Consider this a preemptive abortion.
He's just not
I'm
saying
just gonna
anything to
kind
her.
of like have a puzzled face, like
He's trying to think, what does she mean by this?
She like seeing
She's trying
him
to
not
call me daddy in a
not
weird way.
not respond is clearly making her more anxious. He's like, please say something.
Starts foaming at the mouth.
Literally nothing else. She's like, okay,
They're
fine.
gone.
Here.
Whenever you
Here.
can think, please talk to me. I tried to tell you this morning, but no, you just wanted to act stupid.
What could you just bark for?
Sorry, I was looking in Aaron's DMs and I was like, oh,
He saw the butthole picture.
yeah,
What?
Huh?
exactly why I did that.
There is no butthole picture in our. Well, there might be, but I don't know. Probably, if there was, it would be from years back.
Yeah, likely.
Okay, so Cal, Shepard, and Kai will all also just climb the rope. It goes without incident, really. So, I mean, you got that going for you. And are you guys just
Okay,
going
now-
to go straight to the other side of the wall? Pretty much same plan?
Yeah, I want to take a gander at it first.
No.
Absolutely.
Take a gander at the other side of the wall. Damn, I guess my eyes are gone.
Yeah.
They're just empty, like, sockets now. Oh, also when what's your when Chaos and Thorn like go to the top, I look like almost pale. I was like, or not pale, like super blush red, like beet red, and I was like just checking my watch that I don't have it as a gift yet, and then just like
He's just giving
like
Chaos the same awkward thumbs up and smile that Thorn did.
No. It's like what's it? I'm trying to pretend I didn't hear anything like very important, but I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of just whistling.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Man.
lovely weather we're having, and just like the stars are just falling, the sun is falling down.
Lovely weather.
What do I see on the other side of that wall?
Well, now that you're kind of on the wall once again, it's kind of like that. The fog is kind of thick again, so like you can see like the bottom of the wall, but you can't really see much further than that.
What the
Okay.
fuck is this?
What car?
Hey, does Pine know how to transform into anything that can fly and carry a lot of people?
Cal looks to
Such a
Pine and
good
she's like,
idea.
"Do you feel like doing that right now?"
Please.
Would you do it for a Scooby Snack?
Pine kind of looks to Cal and she's just like, and you see,
I'm so fucking pissed off.
Pine kind of like,
I'll be right
seems
back.
like she's just kind of thinking. And Cal's like, just give her a minute. She's kind of picky about what she transforms into. You might
If
you got anything you want to do.
If Pine could have turned into a dragon this entire time, or like some huge flying creature this entire time that we've been running from giant creatures and trying to get up this wall twice, and
What if
like many other things, I'm gonna be
Have you-
pissed.
Have you considered that it gives her the ick?
Have you considered? Okay, you know what gives me the ick? Dancing,
What? Your mic peaked, buddy.
dying.
I see.
For some, I mean, I don't know, because you seem to do that a lot.
This is true.
Didn't say I was happy. I am happy though. I got to blow up government infrastructure today.
That's right. So she's still just kind of sitting there, just pondering, trying to think of like.
I'm gonna turn to Thorn and be like, so huh?
She just kind of looks to you. She's like, yeah. I mean, I'm not positive.
Probably should have been more careful.
Oh yeah, it would have been nice, wouldn't it? But
I cast Disintegrate. Just reach
cast
up there.
Hollow purple.
Should have pulled out.
Purple.
Purple.
You have three. You have
Okay, what have I
one
missed?
Backpack. I have one in my pants. We're not the same.
Gorlock the Destroyer.
Do not mention that name in my presence.
So,
Yeah.
Well, so
Cal-
what are we
Cal
gonna
looks at you like, yeah.
do?
yeah. You're. Oh, I'd also like to pick up my thingamajigs. I'm gonna ask nicely if Jet is fiddling with it to ask for it back.
Are you going to like? How so?
Just like
are you
I
going
hold
to
it
go
out
about
like I
this?
would treat a dog. Is like just like hold it out
She
hold
literally
out
is
my hand.
watching you come towards her. She to free up all of her hands.
Watching
She
you
puts it in her
what?
mouth and she's like, like, it takes a defensive stance.
Pet her? Do I lose any fingers? No, I'd lose a finger.
You don't
Do I
know
have
that.
like a scrap of meat?
She
or
has something in her
something?
mouth.
Yeah, I do have a scrap of meat.
I mean, you have rations.
Can I just flick like a scrap of meat? So she
You can
drops it.
sacrifice like a day
catch
of rations.
a day of okay.
Day?
Okay. I guess that's yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna take out some of your rations. I'm assuming it's like jerky.
Yeah.
And you're gonna like toss it to her.
Mhm.
You toss it, and it literally just goes. And she's just still just staring at you.
I need to pee.
Can I hold it in front of her face? Like
Yeah,
not
you
like
can.
comfort zone, but just not like directly like in her eyeball, but just like maybe a foot away from her. It's like, come on,
Yeah,
trade,
so
trade.
you do that, and she's just still locked eyes with you with the immovable rods in her mouth. And Cal walks up to her, and she takes her hand and puts it on the side of Jet's head and starts like scratching her behind her, and she just goes, oh, and just drops the immovable rod. She
I'm gonna
really
put them
likes
in
this
my
spot.
backpack. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, I guess.
Okay, so
Yeah.
at this time, you see Pine like perk up, and she like points to Cal and like calls her over. And Cal's like, "Oh, I think she may have gotten a decision." And she walks over to her. You see Pine kind of like make some squiggles and like some of like the
I can't whip
grime.
people.
Huh?
What do you do? 14 to whip. Oh, what? Never mind.
English,
That was
brother?
16 minutes ago. No, no, no.
Oh.
I just got a pop up for when Zach tried to whip fucking Jet, and I just got
Oh.
that now.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so Cal's like, okay, so just for context, she's not. She can turn into flying stuff, but it's kind of draining because it's a lot more for her like to kind of control like body wise. So she prefers to do ground stuff, but she did have two ideas. Um
God,
I don't
ideas.
know. One of them we've seen a couple times. She's able to imitate it pretty well. The other one we've only seen once. Pretty cool, but she's not sure if she can imitate it well. Um don't know if you guys know what they are, but she's wanting to give you all the choice.
What are they?
Well, one of them is a megapede. Do you know what that is? It's pretty
A flying?
self-explanatory. No, they. She literally just said that
Oh.
she doesn't really turn into flyers.
Okay.
What's the other one?
Well, there's the megapede. That one that we've killed a couple of those. She can imitate that pretty well. It's basically just a very very big centipede that we would all be able to get on, and she'd climb down safely. The other one, this is one that she's not positive if she'd be able to imitate it well, considering it is a complicated one. But a nightmare beast. Have you heard of those? I know they're kind of rare.
I think I've heard something about that. Maybe like villages have had complaints about those, but what exactly are they?
Typically, I think Maz told us that they're typically of magic origin. They're typically summoned and created, but once the summoner dies, or I guess is done with them, they can kind of just do whatever they wish. Typically, they're kind of not nice, but they're very big. They can climb stuff well. They're usually used as like siege beasts and raids and whatnot. But the megapede, I mean, it'd be able to get us down and around the wall. It's very, very strong. I mean, considering how large it is.
I think
Both
the
of them would
Megapede's
be
fine. If you
good picks.
are you uncomfortable with being the Nightmare Beast, Pine?
She kind of like looks at you, and she just kind of Cal kind of once again says, I mean, it's she thinks it would be the better option, but she's just not positive that she could do it correctly. And if she doesn't imitate something well enough, then there's some possible side effects that could happen.
Can I turn Chaos into a Nightmare Beast to give
Do you know
give her
what
a
it
good show?
is? You have to know what it is.
Honest, do I need to? I don't know. Polymorph.
To turn
Chaos.
use a spell for something, you have to know what a creature is at the very least. Like you say, oh, I think I've heard of that.
I think I've heard. Yeah. It's really weird that Wild Shape, or I think True Polymorph, has the restriction, but Polymorph doesn't. So I think that's stupid. So I don't do that either. I think I've seen a whale though. Let's just go with the millipede or the bigapede.
Megapede. All right.
I did that earlier.
Hold on. Okay, so she transforms into this. She takes up a considerable length of the wall, but you all are able
Jesus
to climb
Christ.
on her back.
Holy shit, that's sexy.
You can see
That
its
is
scale
awful.
like compared to the people. It is very
I'm hard
big.
right now.
What is that on its back?
Eggs,
Hair.
presumably, but that's not on her. Like, that is not actually on
Give
Pine.
birth.
Huh?
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, you all are able to climb on, kind of hold on to, like, the hairs and whatnot. And, I mean, you're on there pretty good. Even Birch is able to very comfortably sit on this thing. Like, he sits on the back of this as if a normal person would sit on a horse. So,
Let's go!
a big
I am
horse, but a horse
absolutely
nonetheless.
fucking terrified.
You are not a fan of the big bug.
I am not a fan of the big bug. And I'm pretty sure everyone could probably see that.
He is, like, pale. Okay, so she climbs you down the wall. I mean, it goes really smooth. She does stay in the bug form because it is surprisingly quiet for considering what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, hold on. Doink, 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 doink. Okay, please stop spawning stuff. Because I don't want to double spawn things. It's messing me up.
What's wrong with 2 jets?
A lot.
Oh my god. Ugh.
So, should I or should I not open the Chaos Gate?
It is
No.
always
Why
an
would you do
option.
that?
He is possibly going to be a father. It is honestly not a bad idea.
What?
So I take my gun and I hold it.
There's 2 pines.
Ooh.
I'd like to cast 6 disintegration beams on.
Okay, so you all are now in the fog.
The fog is coming.
Kind of just using your previous knowledge, you think you can kind of get out of here a little bit better.
Why
And,
am I inside pine?
a little bit better and without much like resistance as last time. You know, kind of not to listen to the whispers of the fog and whatnot. So is your plan just to kind of pick a direction and run? What's the idea?
Yeah,
that's right,
I
Puckle.
mean,
Where
why
we
are we in
going?
a circle?
I got bored.
Why am I the only one not in the circle?
Because I didn't want to force you to be in a circle.
I mean, unless there's any other thing I could do, if I could like make a, I don't know, history check. I don't know, to try and remember where we came from.
Yeah, you can do that. Kind of get like a rough idea. It might not be as hard as you think.
It's gonna be
So
hard.
you got a 9, but it's not that hard to see the literal like trail that the devourer left from dragging itself across the ground.
I
Can we
think
visit
that's the way we
Ugwa?
should go.
Actually, I think we should try and see Ugwa's corpse.
Yeah.
That would lead you to its rough direction. So, and once you hit that direction, you would also be able to kind of determine, like once you find it, the effigy, you'd be able to kind of figure
Like, oh,
your.
okay, we can get a 30 move this time.
Huh?
Because you go had an immovable rod staff too. The third one.
If it's there, yeah. Which it is, but either way. I mean, once you find that, his corpse, yeah, you'd be able to find your way out because you kind of know the direction. But is that the plan? Follow the trail.
Yes.
Okay, so
The snail
you.
trail.
It is like it is the trail is recessed like a foot or two in the ground. I mean, he was dragging quite a bit of soil with it.
Bulk.
So like you're able to kind of hide a little bit along with the fog. I mean, everybody's trying to be as quiet as possible. It's really not that hard. But you all are walking. Who's in the lead?
Probably me.
Okay, who's gonna be like dedicated like lookouts for? I mean, like what are our roles here?
I'd say I'd normally be, but I think I'm too busy focusing on like clinging for dear life.
On the centipede.
I'm probably not. I'm probably not gonna be too useful right now.
Okay. Well,
Hold me.
Birch is up on front of it. He's kind of
Yep.
looking around. Birch, give me a perception.
Uh-oh. Huh.
Not bad. Okay, you all are kind of scuttling about for a little bit, but you do eventually see what you think to recognize as the effigy of the one once known as Ugwa.
Oh no.
Sat
Oh
upon
no.
the staff, obviously, that was used as a essentially spike to go through his corpse. So I mean, if you wanted to get that, you could. And there is not really much else on him.
I am gonna grab that.
So you're gonna rip the staff out of his like dismembered remains.
Yes.
All right.
I'm
Christ.
going.
I think I might throw up.
Boy really wants that
If
staff.
he didn't, I would have.
Punkle would have made sense because Punkle didn't know him.
No, I know. That's why I was like, I don't give a fuck.
What the?
But Birch is
fuck?
doing it because he wants something to remember him by.
Yeah.
Do you like have any sort of mercy at all, or you're just like yoink?
Staff.
It just
Wait,
he does try to like he puts his hand down and tries to like try to jiggle it out, like wriggle it out, and he's like and he gets frustrated and just fucking yoinks. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw up.
What about the
Ash
forever
just
doink?
leans off the side of the megapede and just. But
Is the forever doink there?
you do not see the forever doink.
Oh my!
It's
Can
lit
I
in his
look
mouth,
for it?
forever smoking.
Your brother does not have a head.
In his throat hole, forever smoking. My fault.
Every done here. I'm.
This stalker has to have it.
The what?
I'm gonna kill that stalker, and I'm gonna get that doink.
Chaos just looks off to the side and he sees a rock with a silhouette of the stalker and just as the
Dude.
fog thickens.
One day, I'm gonna kill that fucking stalker, and my reward is gonna be the forever doink.
Or the guitar.
Yeah, the fucking thunder loop.
But
I miss
Are we-
Ugwa.
Alright, Birch, are you done there?
When we get home, I'm getting high in Ugwa's name.
I got what I wanted.
I'm glad to hear that.
A bit more rough than I wanted.
so he
I
like climbs
saw.
back up on the megapede with a dripping quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Which, mind you, the blood and gore is like browning at this point. Like it is not in good shape.
I'm
It is like rotting.
I'm attempting to wipe it off on the bottom of my cloak.
Wiping it on pine.
Not my cloak, not on pine.
But, all right, you kind of, you get like the solids off of it. Like it's definitely gonna need a deeper cleaning than that. It smells horrible. But you do have
I give it to.
another immovable
Yeah,
quarterstaff. Who does he hand it to?
No, I'm not handing it to him.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, no, I'm gonna hand it to Chaos. Can you clean this?
I'm gonna get kind of somber. Let me look at my spells. I'm pretty sure I have prestidigitation, and that cleans them.
This is everybody on the Megapede. Ash is in the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, I can clean
Actually,
it.
no. Jorn is behind Ash, holding him like motorcycle style.
Holding who?
I was thinking that Thorn was doing that to Chaos.
Why?
How big is the staff?
Yes.
How big is the staff?
It's like a normal quarterstaff. It's like 6 foot.
Problem. I can clean 1 foot.
Well, you need
should
to
just do
clean a bit of
foot
it.
at a time.
Actually, I can clean it 2 feet at a time because it says 1 cubic foot. I could put it in each like corner opposing each other.
Brother, it is not that serious. It is a cantrip. Okay, so you managed to prestidigitize it all, and you end up cleaning it off eventually. Kyle kind of like talks up like, "Hey, does anybody remember where to go from here?"
Do we
If
see
we go straight for long enough, we get out of the Mistlands. I think.
Trail. Where is it ended?
From this point, you kind of remember that like the trail led deeper into the mist because it chased you from within the mist. So like, you would need to go not there. So somebody would need to give me like a history or something to remember the direction.
If we go straight for long enough, we get out of the mist, and that's what's important.
Yeah, as long as we
go
don't
into the mist even more. Into the danger.
Eventually, we get out of the mist.
Oh my god.
21.
Okay, yeah. So you remember you basically just need to go like roughly northeast of Ugwa's corpse, and you will end up where you were.
I love that he is a
landmark.
Landmark.
Yeah. So as Chaos relays this, he kind of like
point of reference.
Up, you point, and Pine starts moving, and as she starts to scuttle along, one of her legs knocks over the effigy even more, and you just kind of hear some like squelching from within the shell.
Oh man.
Bro, come on now.
On the way there, you see some raised, like here and there. You do see even some like mutated raised and evolved raised, but they're not. They don't seem to be mutated to the point of being a threat. They're just bigger and they have some more flair to them. But
more flamboyant.
You eventually do make it out of the mist. You do note that you had to travel seemingly quite a bit further this time to exit the mist than you did to enter it.
Something tells me the mist is growing.
So,
Just like me.
No. But, either way, so what's the plan? Are you all just gonna kind of keep on running?
Keep on moving, yeah.
Until we're out of the mist, I guess.
Okay, so if you all are out of the mist at this point, you make it out.
I'm gonna ask Cal to ask Pine if Pine needs to rest or anything, or.
No, stuff like this, she can run like this for a while.
Okay.
Hey, Jordan,
I guess we should.
Do you still have the ability to do your what is it, recall thing? It's like, yes, I can, but that's only for 5 people, so that's. I don't know if I should do that.
What is it?
Does he say that? I mean, does he ask?
I guess.
I guess. Can't roleplay.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck are you talking about?
Jordan's like, oh, it's one of my spells. I can use it only but one time, but it's word of recall. I don't know if you ever heard of it. Basically, I
No.
can designate a sanctuary that happens to be the Icefire Inn. But me and 5 people of my choice that I am pretty much in contact with, I could just teleport back.
Yeet!
I see.
But obviously, I
Fuck
couldn't
us,
be able
then.
to get all of us.
What if you just go and then come back and then bring us back?
And I can't do that.
You can't go back. You can't
He
return.
can walk back.
Walk.
So,
How far are we from Abacos, Jordan?
well, I mean, you're asking your DM something that he decided months ago on how long the trip was. I know it was like across, like, it was a long time.
Because last time we just got teleported. Here.
Gore.
We got teleported into like the fountain.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Above it,
that's
yeah.
right. That's because I felt, yeah. So basically, it's like,
10 years.
it's some overseas travel, but mostly just a lot of overland travel, like probably a couple months.
Ah, I see. That's quite a conundrum there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you had any contact with the boss?
No. I've not heard it from Moss.
Oh, we have phones.
You do have sending stones. I was wondering when somebody was going to realize this again.
I forgot.
Can I try hitting up Maz?
Yeah.
See if he fucking impossibly, on the 1% chance he answers his damn phone.
Yeah. You going to try and ring him?
Yeah.
So, and this time, instead of even ringing, literally it just goes straight to, like, what essentially is just voicemail. Like, it doesn't even ring.
What's his voicemail?
I would say he's busy.
Like,
Come back
his,
later.
his voice, he doesn't have one set up.
of course he wouldn't.
This user has no voicemail box.
It's just
Please call again later.
It's just like 2
Goodbye.
rocks hitting each other.
I see. That's damn. Are there any
I think he's answered his phone like twice.
shit?
Or, sorry, I think he's answered his sending stone like twice.
Okay,
Whatever.
so Jorn, y'all are kind of like talking. You see, he's back there kind of contemplating. You can tell. It almost looks like he may be praying. And he kind of like looks up, and he speaks up again. He's like, I might have a bit of an idea. If I channel for long enough, I may be able to upcast recall until I can get us all, but it might take a while.
Do you need me to
10, 11, 12.
share the
That's
burden with you?
12.
It surely wouldn't hurt.
Yes.
We would need to slightly more than double it.
Chaos, you have some magical prowess, don't you?
Ish.
Oh, I mean, any would help if you'd like to help me cast it.
Okay.
I don't think what it's
Imagine not having divine power.
It's yours to find.
Imagine not having to work for your divine power, fucking bitch.
He studies in the art of the arcane.
I'm gonna study your mom. Oh, fuck it.
I'm gonna study your. Never
So
mind.
eventually,
I
Pine
shouldn't be
kind of
talking
like
when there's a mother on board.
sets herself down, lets everybody get off of her, and she shifts back into her human form. Seems kind
you
of
alright?
tired, but she seems okay. You're outside of the fog now. Remember, I mean, y'all are a ways out.
You want to lift? I say to her.
No, she just like she stops because it seems like Jordan needs to stop anyways to do whatever he
No,
needs to do.
to Pine because she's tired.
No, she like puts her hand up, but she seems like thankful, but she
Okay.
denies.
So should I like roll Arcana?
Not yet.
Okay.
Give me just a second. Good chat.
No.
No,
Oh
no.
my god, this looks like the place where I had my leg blown off.
Oh.
Maybe we can still
Dude.
find it.
Go find your rotting leg.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's he doing here?
Whoa! Sorry, he scared me.
Okay, so are y'all gonna like? It is kind of like getting darker out now. Stop harassing the goblin. So are y'all gonna like set up camp? Get a fire going or anything?
Yes.
Okay, where are y'all making it?
Away from the trees so we don't catch the forest. on fire.
Probably here.
Right there. Y'all
Smokey
are
Werebear
gonna
would be
love
proud.
this one. Wrong. Okay, calm down.
Meteor swarm.
Oh,
Oh, wait, there's more. Hold on.
Oh my god, you're so good at this.
Oh, wait, stop!
No, what about the logs?
Oh!
Or the stones?
I don't have brown. Wait, but I can do stone.
I'm gonna brown.
Oh my god, he's fucking Da Vinci. And it looks like a pizza.
Da Vinci?
Fucking roasted pizza.
That's not that bad, actually.
Ooh,
The
I'm
more
good.
red spots you add to it, the more it looks like pizza.
Punk'll get out of the way. There.
I can throw you in the fire.
Pink. Okay. Fire.
Fire.
You gotta make an entire fucking bitch ass outdoor. You gotta make an entire like arrow pointing towards it that says fire.
Fire. Hot.
Heat warning.
Why is there purple?
It's pink, thank you very much.
Okay, well I'm gonna fucking
I got a tip for you.
see your
And
pink if you don't.
me.
Okay, so Jorn, after kind of calming for a while, he stands up, calls for Ash and Chaos to kind of come with him. That's just sooner the better, fellas. And he is going
I'll be-
to walk over yonder. And kind of... Whee! Punkle's going crazy. Okay, I guess he's just kidnapping Chaos.
Yoink!
So he sits down, and he seems to kind of start meditating, and he basically... Ash, you would probably know what to do in this situation. Chaos, I'm not sure. Basically, what he is doing is he is just channeling his magic, and all you need to do to assist is basically do the same thing with like the intent to like share yours. So like I said, Ash, you would know this. Chaos, maybe give me an Arcana.
Okay.
Feel like you probably
Arcana
would
or
not.
religion?
Arcana.
Actually,
This is more like a personal magic, like
21.
thing. Okay, you would know.
silvery barb.
But also, I'm going to use that same roll for you, Ash. Give me an Arcana
Yes.
as well.
Uh-oh.
Or you can
Stinky!
use a D20 and also add
Whoa!
and also
A
add your
D20
spell
add-
modifier if you'd like.
Okay. That's ass. That was almost a 17. That's a 12.
A 12 total.
It's a charisma check.
What's my spell? Oh, my spellcasting modifier. You're so right. My spellcasting modifier is. Oh,
on your
that's also +5.
on your Arcana.
Well, you said also or spellcasting modifier.
Oh, I thought he said with the spellcasting modifier.
Nuh-uh.
My bad.
So what'd you get?
If it was spell attack, it'd be kind of correct. It's 12.
Okay, well he rolled pretty well. So after it takes like most of the night, some of the other people are starting to kind of get eepy and whatnot. But eventually you guys, you are starting to feel kind of exhausted yourselves just because you are literally doing nothing but burning your own magic, essentially. But he eventually kind of gets up, and at this point you can literally feel like the magic power coming off of him, considering you all were literally just giving him all of yours. He walks over, he's like, I think...
Oh, he might have an SAD now.
Excuse me?
I'm just kidding. Sorry, just
I am
kidding.
a cleric, I'll be fine.
Just a sorcerer's joke.
And he walks over, as I believe we are ready.
Aw. Get the fuck off. Yeah, fuck out the way.
Yeah, fuck out the way. But he kind of gets in the middle of the group,
Oh.
and he kind of, all right, everyone,
Kale's trying to get back into the fucking circle.
Where's my?
Let me in.
gather around, lay a hand on me
Gather
if you
around
can.
the
If you cannot lay a hand on me, lay a hand on someone who is, and touch him. Everyone, oh my, get all up in there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my
pile in.
god.
Group
And,
hug.
he kind of like he charges it up, I guess, and he's kind of casting it for roughly a minute, and poof.
And we'll die.
We're dead now.
Damn, we just
Oh my
died.
god, it's the old.
And then there's the totally a tree
It's so
acid pool.
fucking huge.
I have decided that I am retconning that, and that is literally just an acid pool, because I think it's funnier.
Ice fire in, see no ice, see no fire, see acid.
That don't even look like a tree. This tree over here looks like a tree.
Maybe it's a bush.
Of acid.
What kind of bush has bubbles in it?
Okay.
An acid
Well, that is
bush.
straight up acid. There's no other thing it could be. No.
It's a really dirty pond.
Fucking
Flint.
gamma radiation.
Flint pond.
Yes.
It feels so empty without Clyde or
Yeah, Matt, these tables are bigger than the one he drew, by the way.
where's
Just
is
saying.
Canuck here or
Fuck off.
Dude, that's not
Yeah,
even
but
your
this
bedroom,
place is
Chaos. This is the
huge.
downstairs. All of the.
I looked for the first
neighbors-
king size bed I could find.
You're not in there by the way. You're still out here.
is Canuck here? Or is
I wanna-
Clyde-
I wanna make
you
another one.
guys- First of all, for one, you're not even inside.
Oh, okay.
Imagine if we just summoned on top of a table that people were using.
Yeah, that's why he did it outside. So you all
Why not
all
upstairs
teleport,
in the?
because that is also high traffic sometimes.
Just teleport in some.
Yes, exactly. So
Blood splatters.
you all
That's
all
not-
teleport, and immediately you can sense that something is wrong. Like the air, and I mean just the pure, like, for lack of better term, aura of like just this general place. Stop. It is a normal word that is.
What the hell is happening in Shibuya?
Like, I mean, something is off. The sky is darker than usual. I mean, there is.
Hurricane Milton?
It seems like there are no clouds, but at the same time, the sky is gray. And as you look around, you see just like all around you, kind of surrounding the kingdom, like in varying distances, are these just infinitely tall, just pitch black spires of just what appear to be pure magic reaching out into the sky and
Chaos, what did you do?
opening fissures
What did I? It was you!
and opening fissures into the sky itself. And from those are pouring out just these creatures. None of them are really coming towards the kingdom at the moment. They all seem to be going straight down, but nonetheless, some weird shit's happening.
Send us back, send us back, send us back, send us back!
And for now, that's
Thanks, Adam.
we will be calling it a night there.
Yeah.
Are you